Yeah, it'll be a tight little race. There's probably £5 or £6 between the bottom and the top of the weight, so it'll just be a good competitive novice chase really. He won well in Navan the last day with blinkers back on him. The last time he had them on him, he fell at the last in the grade one and punches him and looking like maybe winning it. So we'd be expecting a big run from him. He's a good nick and we're looking forward to it. Yeah, Curly, he was fourth in the Triumph last year. Um, Probably not the quickest horse in the world, so we were stepping him up to 2.5. He had a good run this year in Haydock when winning, and he had a wind operation after that. Then and his first run back, he was second Alvan, albeit only been a two-runner race, but there's a lot of improvement in him since that day, and he's a good nick, and hopefully he wouldn't want the ground too soft, so we're hoping the ground will stay okay for him, you know. Yeah, I mean Jesse, he's been a great horse to us. He'd my first Grade 1 winner this year with him. Um, he's won 2 out of 3. He was probably lucky in Leopardstown the last day. Ground drying out will suit him. It's a competitive race. Time for Rupert to take all the beating, but I think we've got a good solid each way chance, and we're looking forward to it. He ticks all the boxes. I mean, if Chicago, if Time for Rupert is as good as a good thing as it says he is in the RSA, the set has to have a right chance in the 4 miler. He's only 6 or 7 ends behind him. He ticks a lot of the boxes. Been around the course 3 times. He loved the trip. He's got a good man riding him with Derek O'Connor, so he should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Liam Mulryan, good owner to get into the yard. This horse has been the plan all year. He's got a nice weight. I think the weight's gone up to 11.3 now. He's got up a few pound, but it looks a very open race. Probably not the most competitive race at the Cheltenham Festival this year, but this side ticks a lot of the boxes. And with luck and running, Paul knows him. I think he'd be bang there. He's one of our stronger horses for the week, you know. Yeah, horse we think an awful lot of. He's had a lot of leg trouble in the past. The ground drying out will suit him as well. He's touch and go whether he will get in. If he's going to get in, he'd sneak in off the bottom, and if he does get in, he has a massive chance. I think the trip will suit him, the ground will suit him, and it's just going to be touch and go whether we get in or not. Yeah, Grey Soldier. He's one of the hardest horses I have to train. He's got that much ability at home. There's not a horse at home that like work with him, but he's working very well at the moment. He's had a wind operation as well, and he's going to have blinkers on him for the first time in Cheltenham. So we're really looking forward to him. The way he works at home, he's going to be 66 to 1, and you could do worse than having a 5 each way in him at the price, you know. The Rara has been a little star. If every horse I had in the yard like him, we'd be okay. The one thing I would say, he's probably more of a spring-summer horse, and he just hasn't come of his coat 100%, but he is working very well. He did a good prep run in Kempton last week and off his weight, and he might just sneak into a place.